And I'm Marcella Reeder. Today we'll have a look at this week's weather with Jackson, an update on Blue Jay sports with Ryan, as well as the B&B Talk Show with Bennett and Brett.
All that and so much more coming up next.
This is KLHS. Welcome back, Jays. Today we have the B&B Talk Show. Let's throw it over to Bennett and Brett with more.
Welcome to the B&B Talk Show
with your host, Bennett and Brett.
Welcome back to the B&B Talk Show. Today we've put together a very special cooking edition for you. Brett, what are we going to be making?
Yes, we did. We are going to be making our very own chocolate chip cookies.
Mother's recipe, may I add?
Yes.
Brett, what is our first ingredient?
First, obviously, non-stick cooking spray. Spray that.
That way nothing sticks to the pan, all right?
Yes.
Next, we have eggs.
Of course.
2 eggs.
Typically.
Make sure they're the white eggs.
Don't want the brown eggs.
But one of my eggs is already cracked.
That's all right.
As you might see. Maybe. There we go.
Put the shell in there too. Yes. The shell is needed in this.
You've got to have the shell in there. And first, we're going to have to make sure we whip up the eggs all good, so that way we don't get like clumps of egg, then clumps of white and all that. Ooh, we don't want that.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's some good stuff. Next, a cup of flour. Just gonna. Okay.
Then after that, we've got our very own Hershey's milk chocolate chips. Gonna put a generous amount in there.
Nice, nice.
And there we go.
Give that a little stir.
Give it a stir.
Some good stuff. Next, M&Ms.
For a little texture, they're the peanut M&Ms, may I add, for a little crunch and pizzazz, all right?
Yes. You don't need a lot, maybe 5 or 6. 5 or 6 will do, you know. Unless you want to be extra crunchy, then a couple more. What do we have next?
Next, we've got our form of vanilla Diet Coke. Make sure it is not regular Coke because that has a lot of sugars and stuff that we don't need. We have got the diet form, so that way we're eating healthy, okay?
Yes, have to be healthy.
There we go.
Very
Diet
nice,
Coke
very nice. Next ingredient, whey protein. The vanilla kind, super advanced. This allows you to get strong while eating these cookies. Just gonna put 1 spoonful there in.
Oh, very good. We gotta stir it up, make sure nothing gets, make sure the batch is fresh.
Sure. I'll show them a little bit. So this is what it should look like so far. Yep.
See, we have a kind of thin batch because it's a very big pan.
Very big pan, but you kind of need the pan.
Next.
We're going to use the Diet Coke, so let's put that up here.
Next, we're gonna use ketchup.
Obviously.
From clashing, because we got some sweet and we got a bitter flavor. You always have to, ketchup is made out of tomatoes, and cookies do not always have to be unhealthy. So therefore, we put tomatoes into our cookies.
Has to be the Heinz ketchup, though. Oh. Sure you got the...
Oh, shoot. It appears we still have the seal on the ketchup.
Gotta take the seal off before you put the ketchup in.
The ketchup will not spray unless you have taken off the seal. One second, please.
Technical issues, you know.
Manual error. Ketchup.
Very nice, very nice. Next, some Advil. You know, this Advil, you really need it because so you don't get stomach aches later, because you might get some stomach aches.
You don't know what's coming.
So we just got
Couple Advil.
Couple Advil in there.
You don't want to take too much because too much Advil, you have no idea what that's going to do to you.
Yeah. What do we got next?
Next, we have a sock from Brett. May I mention, this sock will be sold on our store later for $30.
Yes, it will. Okay, let's give that a good mix. Give it a good mix.
Make sure to beat it. Beat it up.
And let's show them what it should look like right now.
The ketchup has actually made it a very red texture, if you have noticed.
Okay.
Very red flavor.
All right. Next, we're gonna need the butt of the bread.
Has to be the butt.
This adds some carbs to your cookies. It's very good.
And for those of you who have some leftover turkey from Thanksgiving, just gonna go ahead and throw some turkey in there. You know, the more the merrier. Just go ahead and throw everything in there, why don't we? There's
Yum.
the turkey.
This next ingredient will help you from the sun, help you prevent skin cancer. We got sunscreen.
See, our idea with cookies is you've got to have all the essentials in the cookies. So that way your body is like eating the delicious cookies that we made. And also protecting the soul.
That is true. Now, we're gonna give one final stir and then head it back to the front desk.
Actually, we got a door stopper, put that in there.
Yeah, might as well. And a dryer sheet. Shoot.
All that in there. Here, give it up good. Here, whip.
All right, this is what it's gonna look like before you put it in the oven. We're gonna show you the final ingredient in just a minute. We're gonna put this in the oven, but for now, back to the front desk.
Thanks, guys. Before we start into today's announcements, the advanced broadcasting class went to Channel 41 studio yesterday to watch their morning show, KC Live. We even met Shay Moore and Brian V. Shin with Hot 103 Jams. Our final fantastic KLHS member, Taylor, even got a shout out from the radio from them this morning. So Hannah, what did you think about all of it?
I honestly thought it was a really interesting experience. It was nice to see like a professional studio and all the different parts that they had with it.
Yeah, and it was really awesome to see behind the scenes because we can take some of the things we learned and bring it back to our studio.
And also all the parts that they had like a Christmas part of their show and a cooking part of their show and something about ballerinas.
Yeah, they're having a fundraiser for the ballerinas downtown, and I think it's amazing. And seeing the people from 103.3 was amazing. So, someone even got interviewed. How do you feel about that?
It was really interesting. It was only like 15 seconds long, but it was nice to be able to like interact with the anchors and just like tell them about our show.
Yeah, and it was great talking one-on-one with the anchors. I know especially people that are going to be going for college into that. It was just an amazing experience.
Yeah, the show was definitely a lot of fun, but let's move back to our own show for some school announcements. The design studio will be open today to make holiday origami. They'll provide the inspiration and the paper. All you need to do is show up. The rest of the month, they will be hosting crochet workshops in the design studio. If you want to learn how to make your own scarf, this is the one for you. You will need to sign up for this workshop from the link in your email, and spots are limited.
There will be a celebration of the LHS Orchestra's Tuesday, December 13th from 6 to 9 p.m. at LHS. Come join in on this evening for events, desserts, raffle baskets, and fun. There will be performances from the Elementary School Strings Program, LMS and DMS Orchestras, and the LHS Orchestras. Entrance is free for the concert. However, the all-you-can-eat dessert and beverage bar tickets are $5 prepaid or $10 at the door. Raffle tickets are $1 each or $25 for $20. You can pre-order tickets online at the website below or purchase your tickets at the door. Bring your cash or check to buy your raffle tickets and to win some fabulous prizes to support the LHS Orchestra program.
Leadership is selling donuts during lunch for $2. One donut is for yourself and one goes to a teacher of your choice around the district. Make sure to join in on this sweet deal.
That's all we have for announcements today. Now let's head over to Jackson to hear about this week's weather. Jackson?
What's up, Jays? Today was a little cold coming into school, but it should be a little better this weekend. Although today's temperatures were low around the 30s, this weekend looks with a high of 50 over the weekend and just a low of 31. To take a look outside today, there is really pretty sunny day, not much wind, so not going to be too cold for that, but it should be getting warmer throughout the day.
Thanks, Jackson. Before we head over to sports, let's do a quick check-in on Bennett and Brett.
Okay, so we're checking on it. It looks.
Oh, don't touch it. It's hot, Brett. It's hot.
Jeez.
It's hot.
All right, so we got to put it in for like 5 more minutes or so, but should we show them how it looks?
No,
or-
we can't. We've got to hide the surprise. But I will tell you, it is getting to a nice, crisp, golden brown. The chocolate chips are rising. The cookies are expanding, and it's looking good right now. Oh, stop! I told you not to.
I'm sorry. All right.
Now back to the front desk. We'll be back in a second.
Thanks, guys. Now let's head over to Ryan to see what's happening in the sports world.
What's up, Jays? The varsity boys basketball team has their first game of the season tonight at home against Fort Osage at 7 o'clock. Wear your favorite jersey in honor for Zach Blocklinger. We wish good luck to the varsity basketball team in their first game. That's all I have for you guys today. Now back to the front desk.
Thanks, Ryan. Before we end the show today, let's see how Bennett and Brett's cooking has been before our final check-in.
And now we have our fresh out of the oven cookies. You can see the steam coming off of them. Oh,
You gotta waft.
oh, that just smells
You don't want any of those
good.
nasty boogers to go on. Blech. You gotta waft it.
Waft, waft. Now let's try it.
Taste test.
That is one good cookie right there. So if you follow our simple instructions, you can have cookies just like these.
These are fantastic cookies.
Very good.
That's all we have for you today. Now back to the front desk.
Thanks, guys. These look really delicious, and I can even taste the spice of Brett's socks. Now, please, everyone, stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's all we have for today. For Hannah Saters, Jackson Ogden, Ryan Stiff, Drew Higgins, Brett and Bennett, and all of our amazing production crew, I'm Marcella Reeder. Have a great day, Jays.